Good evening, everyone. My name is Michael, my partner here is Jerry, and we are once again here casting the MVSSEA Fall 2020 Valorant League. Tonight's game is between Vancouver College and St. Thomas on the map Bind. Who will prevail? Let's see. Jerry, what are you looking for tonight?
Well, I think for the side of St. Thomas, I think that they have, the least amount of games played in the entire tournament. In terms of from the entire tournament, all of the teams, they have the least games actually played, and I think for them it will just be getting rounds on the board, getting that experience, just getting them on par with the again experience that the other teams have in this tournament. For Vancouver College, they've had kind of impactful plays, and they've had meaningful wins here on Bind. So I think this is going to be a matter of individual skill and showing up for here for them. And I think for St. Thomas More, it's just getting that familiarity, just getting all their players warmed up, and hopefully having a few individuals step up, maybe a couple strats prepared, and maybe that will help them to maybe pull something through in this match.
Yeah, just getting into the game now. We're going to start off with the pistol round. Vancouver College will be on the defender side, so that's green on your screen, and St. Thomas More will be on attacker, which is red. Looks like we have so far 2% B and 3 on A for the defenders.
This is a bit of a heavy B lane. I'm not sure they're expecting.
Yeah, it looks like they do have 3 players there. Yeah.
Yeah, look, maybe they're looking for a heavy B take from the side of St. Thomas More, but there is a lot of utility there, so I'm kind of questioning their approach here. But we'll have to see how this round plays out.
Wow, all 3 players of VC going aggressive early on. 3 players pushing out long. However, flashes are going into A from the attackers. Unco immediately forced back into U-Haul. At this point, all the rotations are here from VC. Somehow, though, Spike will go down.
Spike planted.
Watch trying to get this pick, and the players are just coming from everywhere. Irregular, nice pick onto Watt. Shurikon trading it back. Sakura, nice shot onto Meow. Down to a 3v3 scenario.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, unfortunately, Vert and Morrigan both going down. Oh, and Snake with that shotgun fire on the classic.
Yeah, and a good retake attempt there. The health kind of favored the VC side. They had all of those. The St. Thomas More side, they had more players on higher health. It was just a war of attrition at that point. They had the bomb timer on their side, so really that entire round came down to a couple of picks, and those 2 rapid picks that we saw, the two St. Thomas More players the 2 Vancouver College players going down in rapid succession. That was really what won St. Thomas the round. As we're gonna see, looks like another A push, A play at the very least. 2 players instantly gonna be rotating over. Jet also pushing up for information. Reyna and Killjoy both on rotation on their way. Shurikon does take one down. Let's get bested though by the Reyna with a burst fire. We said that gun's impact in the last round. And again, Vert showing us what it can do. Let's get a pick. These 3 players in front of her cannot focus on one target. Now it's just Jet, and I'm not sure if they know that she's in this flanked position. They seem to be checking otherwise, so I'm not sure they have the information. She does have the Sheriff, so that is an interesting weapon. If she can make it sing, then she does see the weapon barrel. Takes a couple of shots, but see if they can convert on this one. Does get the headshot. One tap.
One enemy remaining.
Does get a second. The bomb is too far ticked, unfortunately. It's all in shambles. And all for nothing, Jet. Let's get tapped as she exits as well. Insult to injury, second on the board for St. Thomas More.
Yeah, that was a pretty good round for them. They were able to take that A site quite quickly, and it looks like Vancouver College's 3-person stack on the B site didn't pan out for them. And even with Vancouver College's quick rotates to the A site, you know, St. Thomas More is just so quick at being able to get aggressive and get onto site, get that spike down, putting them into that post-plant scenario, giving them a huge advantage. This time St. Thomas More is going to opt for a B lane at the round that VC is choosing to put their 3 players on A. Utility into towards the B site. No rotates yet. Vert backside with the Odin. We've seen what Vert is able to do with this gun, so I'm hoping for quite a bit here. Oh, 2 kills instantly, Vert and Irregular. Spike Planter is killed.
One enemy remaining.
Down to a 1v5, and that was flawless for VC.
That was an important round for them to win, right? That was absolutely crucial. They had kind of their first buy round going forward, and they were able to pick it up. So that is good for them to get back on track and back to kind of where they want to be in terms of economy and rounds. We have seen them prevail a little bit on the CT side, so I'm hoping that they could build up a little bit of bank of rounds here, and maybe that will net them the game, but it is too early now to tell. Vert again on the B site with her utility and her Odin.
Get out of my way.
But there are 3 players here on the A site. It looks like St. Thomas More is going to try for another A take. As 2 players push through showers and
One enemy
a
remaining.
flurry of frays coming in, and looks like it's going to be favoring the Vancouver College side, as they only lose 1 in the A push. And all of the St. Thomas More players are wiped out. That's going to be a second on the board for Vancouver College.
Yeah, that was very clean for the side of VC, and that weapon advantage, you just saw that shining for them. Just the rifle is just completely overpowering the pistols. And yeah, that is the round for VC. At this point, St. Thomas More looks like they are trying to go B. They have 1 lurker on A, which could draw some attention away from that B site. So far though, St. Thomas More pretty spread out across the map. Shirkan trying to find something to get them into either sites.
Headshot.
Nice shot onto Morijin, getting that first kill of the round. However, the bomb will actually be heading towards B. Right now, 2 players there. Sees the gun barrel, not able to connect. Knows as a player here. We do have Vert camped with the Odin. Irregular able to get out of there without losing Spike. Good kill onto Meanderthal. Spike is down, and watch, spraying through the smoke, getting Irregular. But at this point, the VC has rotated over. And Watt is choosing to just dip over to the A side with the Spike. And Jet is already here. So it looks like they are able to get the round back into their favor.
Spike planted.
Spike is going to go down. Unco needs to find that, and does onto Watt. First player down, 2v3.
One enemy remaining.
And secure a nice kill onto Snake in bathrooms. And finding the third onto Shere Khan, winning BC the round.
Yeah, just following up that aggression. Reyna, like we said, is an agent that you probably want to see getting those picks, opening up, making space for their team, right? And that's exactly what Shira is doing here. Great work from her. But for the side of St. Thomas More, I think they could have, the Jet could have maybe pushed up a little bit further. I think her position in showers, while it was kind of safe, she was 10 health, but I think that she could have been given them a little bit more information if she had like pushed up a little bit into CT. Perhaps they hadn't expected it. If they would have, she would have gotten 1 pick, maybe that would have pulled the round back in their favor. Like I said, the Cypher in showers wasn't really able to do too much. His position, it is going to be checked. So as they look to a play here, it does take down the first, but the trade kills come in. It is a 4v4 right from the beginning. A little bit of chip damage over to the St. Thomas More side, but nothing too significant. Smoke is gonna go off for Heaven.
Oh.
As the spray really collects. Irregular getting one with the operator. nearly the second, but is traded out, so that's operator dead. Secure team are able to get another pick, and it is a 2v2. Health points quite even here. Two sides. Watt and Omen looking to see what they can do here. Try to win the round back in their favor. They know there's one in triple. Spraying through the wall. Nearly connect, but I think the wall was a little too thick there.
One
They are going to be
enemy
still going towards the
Oh.
B site. His body does go through the teleporter, but
Grenade out.
he does activate his mollies, which means that Watt cannot plant just yet. He does have 72 health, so he doesn't want to lose it all.
30
Bert
seconds left.
and Sakura moving up now. Maybe anticipating a back to A play. Will he go back? Will he play himself? Is the question here. Of course, he has no way of knowing this. As she puts in an alarm bot. 14 seconds. Looks like it might have to be the save here.
10 seconds left.
And it will be. So that is going to be a fourth on the board for Vancouver College. Unfortunately, probably not the outcome Watt wanted from that round. But yeah, wise for him to just take that gun and save it. That is going to help their economy moving forward.
Yeah, being able to just keep them out of that A site with those rotates was really influential in winning that round. And that flurry of trades did end up favoring VC just enough that they were able to take that round. And pretty smart on the part of Watt to just save that gun.
Yeah.
You know, being able to buy into the next round, that's always more important.
Yeah.
But at this point, VC is building up quite a bit of a bank. And St. Thomas More not even able to fully buy. Snake's stuck on a ghost. Looks like very heavy A lean. Camera is going to come out. Unco waiting for the right time to molly.
Smoke's down.
Instead pulling it out.
Beacon down. Molly.
Molly going down, keeping them out of the site. Barely seeing a few players. None of the shots connecting so far though.
Oh.
Oh, and that could be powerful. Oh, first second on the board. That ult was pretty good. Driving them out of that spot.
Oh.
Third for Unco onto Sir.
One player
Well, you get the fourth. He
standing.
does get the fourth. Unco with the fourth on Snake.
Looking for the ace.
Yeah, looking for that last players. Unfortunately, no ace, but all the same, flawless round for VC.
Yeah, Kurishima taking matters into her own hands. Don't want to do them too dirty. And also doesn't want to lose too many weapons and lives. Trying to get Uncle the ace, but great work from him nonetheless. Spraying through that cage, sorry. And with that blind ult, you know, you had all those players scrambling back, and while they were kind of getting stuck on each other, he was able to spray right through that and get a second pick. So I think that was quite important from him. Great awareness from him to know that there was one player on each side. Great stuff from him. As they appear to be scared off, and they are going to be going towards the B site, which is defended by Verdant Regular, so not a matchup you want to see. As the two going to go through the teleporter. Get the first through the body of Omen, nonetheless. Gets a second as well.
Oh,
And a third. Watt taking that away from the Jet, but able to convert it nonetheless. That's 6. Dominant showing here for Vancouver College once again.
yeah, once again, Unco being a powerful force in the round 4 VC. This time getting 3 kills. Yeah, so far looking very good and very strong for Vancouver College on this defender side.
Yeah.
This time St. Thomas More looks like is going to go for the A lane. Once again, camera's going to go out, yeah. Is immediately shot before it finds anything. And we have an early rotate from Vancouver College. Once again, these early rotates have been influential. Unco spraying and gets Snake. But yeah, these early rotates from Vancouver College have been influential in helping them win the round. Unco second, right before that smoke actually came down. At this point, the Killjoy ult's gonna come out Vert with the Odin, getting Sheercon. And yeah, 2v5. Unfortunately, once again, just not favoring St. Thomas More.
Oh.
Unfortunately, self-flash. And at this point, St. Thomas More looks like they might go for the B site, or they might save. Looks like they might actually go for it. But at this point, 2 of the players are back on B, and a lot of the Killjoy utility is still here. So this may not favor St. Thomas more.
Yeah, but Cirky, nothing to lose, just a classic, so he's always going to be looking to
Oh.
go for this one. Might want
getting
to
that
save
nice
his
pick.
Vandal.
30 seconds left.
At this point, both players are pushing up towards B. 20 seconds left. And Secura's gonna rotate over. Vert activating
One
both
player
mollies.
remaining.
Vert taking down Watt. Spike is up long now, and Secura
Oh.
getting that shot through the wall onto Cirky.
Vancouver College that round, I mean, no fun at all for St. Thomas, right? They can't even see the enemy and they're being sprayed through the walls. Oh, they have walls, I swear, but just it's able to unco 2 picks through the smoke, but that was, warranted. He's creating his own luck, right? He's not waiting for any of his teammates. He's waiting for that smoke to go down, and right before, he knows that it leaves the imprint. He knows that they will see it, and he just figures out that they're going to be peeking right before to try to get a last-minute pick, and then he just sprays there. I mean, he just works it out. That's great stuff from him, great awareness, and all around good stuff from the side of Vancouver College. Same with Secure, right? That shot, headshot, it might have looked a little bit funny on our screens, but they knew she was on the right, she was on the left side of Hookah. They knew that she had to the Omen had to fall back due to the Killjoy mollies, and she just creates her own luck, right? Just sprays through the wall and gets the headshot. So good stuff from them. They even get a opening pick during this round for the Troubles. Let's see what they can do with it. B site now with all this Killjoy utility, it might not be the wisest choice, but we'll have to see what they can do to convert this round. As a flash goes out to try to set Jet up for the peak. There are going to be... Oh, and he's going to be Neanderthal having no fun at all. Nowhere to go there, either into the jaws of Vert's Odin or into that ult.
30
They
seconds
equalized
left.
a delayed take at the trade. But it is a 4v4, an even 4v4 at that. There is almost no health on Jet at all, but the Killjoy also a little bit dinked. Not dinked, sorry, a little bit damaged. Brimstone is still here. I don't know if they'll know, and I don't know if they have time to plan at this point. They cannot. They've run out of time, and that's unfortunate. Oh, it's in shambles. 8th on the round for Vancouver College. They run out of time to plant the bomb. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah, good round for VC, just being able to keep them out of that site, and in the end, unfortunately St. Thomas More does run out of time, but that was a good try nevertheless for them, trying to break into this game. Once again, looks like we will have buys coming in from both sides. And on the VC side, looks like Killjoy and Jet are once again going to be going very aggressive. Nice kill from Watt. I think that was actually a lineup.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
At this point, St. Thomas More is going to be looking for trying to get that site quickly and just completely take VC by surprise. Oh, look at that. Third player has rotated off B. Unfortunately, they may be drawn back to the A site. It is a 2v5. This round is very much in St. Thomas More's favor. Fight going down.
Spike planted.
Oh, nice shot from Secura. Unco also nice shot
One
onto Watt.
player remaining.
1v3 for Secura. Doesn't know where any of the players are so far. Trying to get any information. And St. Thomas More is just going to deny that.
Yeah, well played from them. They don't need to peek.
Quick tap. One player maybe pushing out. Nice pick onto Cirque. But there is no time, and St. Thomas More, they're on the board.
One player remaining.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Shake not
Last
able to
round
save
before
that
the half.
off. But that was a great round from St. Thomas More, being able to get that early pick and breaking into sight, and good try from Secura to pull it back for them.
Yeah, exactly. But they are able to get whatever they want in terms of economy. So it is their last round, so not too big of a deal that Snake went down in that round. It would have been a bigger talking point had it been, you know, a couple of rounds earlier. But it is the last round of the half. All's looking good for both teams.
Smoke's down.
Yeah, like you said, that was a great stuff from
Stim
both of them. The Sakura able to pull that round back. I was doubting the fact that she got that Sheriff dink. Sheriff headshot looked crazy from our point of view, but
Smoke's down.
even while in the breach impact, able to pull it back. So good try, but unfortunately, well played by St. Thomas More, and she's not able to close out the round. As we look at it, A-Lane here, Killjoy on B, looking to have all of her utility as her best friend. Jet coming over, but so second guessing herself as a CT spawn. They are going to be looking to push the A site, and it is a correct read from Vancouver College. They do have 4 players here. Killjoy not looking to join them just yet, but plenty of Odins here. Besides Vancouver College, as the two picks come in, it is in the favor of Vancouver College, and they do close out the round. A flurry of frags, all of the frags coming in a matter of 3 seconds, and Vancouver College going to close out the round with their Odins. 9-3 at the half.
And this has been a very powerful half from them. And St. Thomas More have tried a bunch of things. These all have been very good tries from them.
Yeah.
But Vancouver College will end up at the 9-3 scoreline.
Switching sides.
Going to this pistol round, St. Thomas More has to do everything in their power to be able to keep Vancouver College out of sight.
Yeah, for sure.
Really hope that we are able to see good utility usage to help them with that. Does look like Vancouver College will be heading towards the A site for this pistol round.
Not too big of a worry though, 3 people here. See if they can set a convincing hold.
Cover going out.
Looks like Vancouver College have pushed up very far. Spike even going down.
Oh,
Nice picks from the likes of Unco, Regular, and
One
Morigin.
enemy remaining.
Getting control of that side very early.
Spike planted.
Regular. Nice shot. Snake unfortunately down to himself. Nice pick onto Morigin though, but Irregular will close it out with a third.
yeah. Snake looked away right then. I thought that was his his death cam. I thought he had died there, but he actually managed to turn around, get the pick. So that was really impressive stuff from him. Able to just get the one. Even the one is good here. As they lost the upgraded pistol. But again, that was good stuff from Vancouver College to be able to
No
close down that site really quickly. As they look to try another fast A play. Oh. Right as I say that. Slowing things down a little bit. No, they are accelerating the process. And Irregular taking down first. It is a 4v5, but there are defenders swarming the site. Do have control of the U-Haul, but Origin able to get another pick, and that's a crucial one. 3v5 now.
Spike planted.
Origin healing himself at the triple boxers. Soriki not having that much fun in heaven.
One
Shirajima
enemy
trying for a jumping shot. Unco. Shake does toast one. Vert going down to the fire and the flames, but Vancouver College again able to close it out.
Yeah, that was a very good round from Vancouver College. And you know, a lot of the time Shotgun's power is underestimated. But you know, if you're quick with them, and if you're able to get right in front of the opponent, those shotguns are very powerful. Just a spray of bullets at the enemy.
And the fact that Snake is able to get a pick with his molly, that tells you it's well placed, right? That tells you that they have to walk into it because they're not gonna burn themselves for no reason. And so looks like it's gonna be a shotgun B rush here as the defenders dig in. Smoke going down to try to slow the process, but they're gonna push straight through it. Even a couple of team flashes coming in. Bird gets the first pick, and they have the site already. Phoenix not wanting to give himself up. As they settle deeper into this B site. Now, all we're gonna do... Oh, not a bad guess actually by Shurikan, but... Snake able to pull one back. It is a 4v4. Weaponry slightly in favor of Vancouver College. Also with nice weapon. Oh, Snake able to get another pick. That is actually a factor for ringing out with these shotguns. We must not get too close. Oh, another pick from Sakurajima. It is a 2v1, but Snake has been doing all the work. He would be the ace clutch here as body, and it gets nice for Sakurajima. Unfortunate. He tried to do everything. 4 picks in the round would have been the ace clutch,
Match
but
point.
Sakurajima just there for her team, able to close it out and prevent the ace for the 4th.
Yeah, that was a very good try from St. Thomas More to keep them out of sight, but once again, those shotguns, just being able to rush the site with a shotgun will give them so much more control, and those shotguns are so powerful, and unfortunately they were not able to overcome that. However, going to this next round, I'm assuming that they're going to be buying, and hopefully that will give them an advantage. Looks like VC will once again opt to be rushing the site, this time up B long, or actually into the teleporters. The entirety of the defender side now rushing back to that A site. 4 players on A against a 5-person attack. Into the teleporters again. Back to the B site. Looks like attacker's gonna go long. Unless they try to go through the teleporters again.
Not again.
Oh no, they're going to the teleporters again. At this point, this is just mind games from Vancouver College. This time looks like they might actually take the site. Breach caught with the utility out. Still able to get the kill onto regular. Second one onto Vert. Low health though. Jerkon, nice kill. Security trading it back. Secure with a second, and Unko also trading. Down to a 2v2. Cirque is here. Oh, unfortunately, Secure just getting that 3rd pick. And Snake down to the 1v2. Does have a Bulldog. One of the players will be going A short. Flash out of the smoke. Sees one bathrooms.
Careful now.
Smoke actually going down for Snake. Running out of time. And unfortunately, Secure a nice 4th pick. And VC will win 13-3.
That was a valiant effort from the side of St. Thomas More. They gave it everything. Neanderthal 2 picks. And Vancouver College just playing the mind games, going TP after TP. I think that was 3 TPs in the round, and they were just left scrambling. And that finally, when they committed to the A site, that defense was a little bit rattled. It was weakened. The players weren't ready. They weren't in their positions, and they were just caught rotating all over the place, right? So not the ideal, not that place you want to be if you're St. Thomas More in that retake. But like I said, they are the team with the least experience in the tournament right now, right? As of right now, they've only played, this is their 3rd game. And for other teams, all the other teams have played at least 4, some have played 5 games, right? And for them to be able to take this loss and just kind of analyze it, see how they played, see how the other team played, and use that to their advantage in future games, I think because they have so many resources and so many VODs at their disposal, I think that it actually might be an advantage to them to have all their games in the latter half of the tournament, or the majority of their games in the latter half. Like the last 2 games are both have St. Thomas More in them. So the last 2 games of the regular season. So I think for them, they have so many more resources than the other teams to be preparing for these matches. I think it's just a matter of them using them effectively, getting a little bit of practice in, maybe a little bit of like more team communication, and I think they'll do well in this tournament.
Yeah, like you mentioned, they do have a vast array of VODs, and every other team has played more matches than them.
Yeah.
But that also means that they have a lot more time worth of being able to analyze how those teams play and what their play style is. And then going into future matches, they can pinpoint what other teams like to do and be able to figure out how to counter that, and that will be really important for them.
Yeah, but I also think that they need to have a strong mental game here, right? They are taking defeat after defeat, but I think that's not the biggest of issues, right? Like we said, they don't have that much experience. Other teams have more experience playing in the tournament, so I don't think they should take the defeat too harshly. I think that if they take these losses, like we said, use the resources, use the VODs, practice a little bit, I think they can rebound back far stronger than other teams. However, if they take this kind of negatively, if they take all the defeats and they, think, oh my god, we are by far the worst team in the tournament. If they take that mentality into it, I think it won't end too well for them. But I think that they're not a team that's prone to that, right? They seem to be playing the way their play style. They don't seem to be giving up in any of these games, right? So I think that just with a little bit of practice, with a little bit of experience, and moving into kind of the latter half of the regular season, I think that they could be a strong team to watch moving forward. And what do you think about Vancouver College? What do you think the takeaway from this would be for them?
Yeah, so far Vancouver College has been very powerful on Bind specifically.
Yeah.
I believe this is the third time they've won on Bind. And yeah, they really showcased really good defense on Bind. Every time we've seen teams come at their defense, and time again, they are able to keep them out of sight. And that is a strong point for them. But, once again, getting more experience, even though they're winning, at the same time, they are getting more experience of being in a tournament, and that could help them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the more clinical, this has been a clinical game for them, right? They 13-3, nice bind and light work for them. And just getting more experience from playing against potentially teams that have things up their sleeve, right? Have strategies, have practice, whatever it may be. If they have the preparation to counter those teams, I think that will be an indicator to how well they'll do in this tournament, which is, in my opinion, very well. Do you have anything else to add, Michael?
Not really. That's it from me. However, I would like to point out our next game will actually be tonight at 8 p.m. between Vantech and Alpha, followed by tomorrow 4:30 St. Thomas and Canby. Other than that, I think that's it from us, and we'll see you again next time.